will be Leonardson, Maanum or Catley. It's Leonardson, Maanum, and Arsenal lead. Frida Leonardson Maanum yet again for Arsenal. What a season she's having. Make it Leah Williamson's last goal for club or country, coming in Arsenal's 4-0 win against Reading back on the 2nd of March. As Blackstenius puts it in, and Arsenal have a second. Foord. 2 goals in 5 minutes for the Gunners. Nice running by Blackstenius in the channel. And the clever clipped. Pilgrim shimmies inside, goes down. There didn't look to be a huge amount in that. Instead, Arsenal can build on the break, which is often when they're at their very most dangerous. Here's Foord with lots of options. Tries to get it through for Leonardson. Maanum, who has her second, and Arsenal's third. Frida Leonardson Maanum is having one heck of a season. It all came from up the other end. Valti colliding with Pilgrim. Said Arsenal was so dangerous on the break. Demonstrated again. Nicely weighted pass from Foord. Leonardson Maanum knew she had to take it. Now Arsenal on the break through Leonardson Maanum, who has lots of options. Might just go herself here. Rolls it in for Blackstenius. Arsenal have 4 before half-time. Well, we're not even at the break, but it's very clear Arsenal will be topping their group. Frida Leonardson Maanum gets an assist to go with her 2 goals. And Blackstenius gets her third. Lindemann equalised. Kelly Smith, another Arsenal legend, made it 2-1. Then Kim Little scored a couple. Jane Ludlow scored 2. There was a Niamh Fahy goal before Little got a hat-trick. As Leonardson Maanum picks out the top corner. That's the best of the bunch. A hat-trick for Frida Leonardson Maanum. And saves her best till last in the treble. 5-star Arsenal have 5. 5-star Maanum has her hat-trick. They gave her so much space, but Arsenal in the mood for more. Strike on the turn, and they have more. Arsenal have a 6th. A special strike from Stina Blackstenius. The goals just keep piling up here in Schaffhausen, but now at the double. The first might have been a tap-in. This was anything but. Turns, spins, and strikes. Straight games. Was back in the matchday squad in the defeat against Lyon. As that's got to be a penalty. It is a penalty. Unfortunate for Leah Williamson, who just slipped, couldn't do anything about it. Has scored 4 goals in Champions League qualifying this season. Fabienne Humm, the home captain. It's Humm against Zinsberger. Humm scores a perfect penalty. Zurich have a second group stage goal to celebrate, both against Arsenal. And regardless of it being 6-1, they'll enjoy the moment here in Schaffhausen, and why not? Can't argue with that pen from Fabienne Humm. Well, so much has happened, but we are only just moving into the last quarter here. In time for more, indeed it could be, as that's a terrible back pass, and Arsenal have a 7th. That is an early Christmas gift from Zurich, and Foord takes advantage. Her 2nd, Arsenal 7th. It's Olivia Voss, who's only recently come on. Lots of space out here for Catley. It's a penalty. 1/3 of those coming from the penalty spot. Has a chance to repeat history somewhat 14 years later. Calmly slotted in. Nobody scored more Champions League penalties than Kim Little. Yellow card today that even the Arsenal squad had a bit of a joke about. This season, McCabe level with Caitlin Foord for the most bookings for Arsenal across all competitions, both with 3 each. Foord round the corner. Iwabuchi. Iwabuchi has a goal. The substitute making her mark. Mana Iwabuchi has her first Arsenal goal this season. Shows her class there. Was never going to miss.